Hello everyone, I'm Mattmatt and this is Max Payne 2. Arguably the best Max Payne game. I do want to point some things out quickly before I start. So I do have use bound to mouse wheel down. That allows me to skip cutscenes instantly. And I'm also going to be playing on Dead on Arrival difficulty, which doesn't really make the game harder. It just limits you to 4 saves per level, which makes it a bit more interesting, so I can't just spam saves everywhere. I'm gonna try my best to commentate this as best as I can. There's a lot going on in this game. I'm doing it on my own, so if I overlap myself a bunch, then sorry, but there's a lot going on in this game. So I'll let you know when the time starts. It'll start when I skip the first cutscene, so I'll give you a countdown. So 3, 2, 1, go. So this first level is pretty much just movement. It's just a prologue. There's not really much to say. Shoot this guy in the head. We're just skipping cutscenes pretty much. And that is the first level done. And I want to try and explain some stuff like as quick as I can. So in this game, I'm mainly going to be strafe jumping like this, strafe walking. You're going to see me spamming slowdown a lot. When I get a slowdown bonus, that speeds me up a little bit. I'm going to do trick coming up here. So there's going to be like a scaffolding kind of thing. And I'm going to try and jump to the top of it. So I'm going to get in this corner. And I want to land on this railing. And I'm going to strafe jump here and hopefully hit a checkpoint. Not a checkpoint, cutscene, sorry. With my head. An arrow up here. We were down there, an arrow up here.
Temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning.
So the main trick you're going to be seeing me do in this run is called super jumping. There's loads of different forms to it. There's triple jumping. There's peak jumping, which is like getting the maximum height. And I'm going to do one coming up here. I'm going to kill this guy to get his shotgun. What we need to do it is we need to be able to switch gun. And I'm also going to get a super slowdown bonus here and spam slow motion so I can speed myself up a little bit. It basically just speeds up the animation. So yeah, that's the second level. So what I did was I switched gun from a two-handed weapon to a one-handed weapon or vice versa. And you can, if you press jump in the middle of the animation, you can actually get a double jump, which we call super jumps. If you time it correctly, you can get the maximum height out of it, which I'll be doing a lot. This guy's a friendly guy, but I'm going to kill him because I want his grenades and his gun. So this level is just mainly optimized killing. Got to kill everyone as fast as possible. Just spam some more slow motion here. Need to kill these two.
Backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
I messed that up, it's fine. I was meant to like roll around that corner. That was weird.
Glad wouldn't be able to.
I'm gonna redo that. For some reason the boxes didn't blow up properly.
Glad
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna roll down here.
If it wasn't too late already.
Kill them. There's a lot of shooting in this level. Just trying to kill all the enemies as fast as I can. I'm gonna wait to kill this guy. I'm gonna shoot this explosive there, throw a grenade up there. That should kill 2 up there. I want to kill this guy as close to the edge as I can so his Molotov will drop down because I actually want that. And now we just wait for this last guy to spawn. There he is. So I'm going to do a trick here. The next level is a nightmare level and it's meant to be in slow motion. But what I can do is if I get the super slowdown bonus here, hit the end level trigger, kill this guy, I can maximize my use of it. And if I use the super slowdown bonus in this level, it actually speeds the level up. So I should be going really slow here, but instead the game gets confused because you're using the slow motion in a different way in a level that you're not meant to use it. The game gets really confused and just speeds up. Also, I've got to wait like for about 40 seconds here, so if you've got any donations, now's the time to read some.
I have all kinds of donations, though I had fun watching you do many barrel rolls.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, I have a $25 donation here from Captros. He says, congrats on already surpassing 100K. This community is amazing. Less than 3.
So in this next level, I'm just gonna kill 2 people first. I'm gonna shoot them in the head. I'm gonna die. So in this next level, probably has the most interesting skip in this game. So there's a pizza box. I bet you think to yourself, what am I going to do with this pizza box? Well, I'm going to use a pizza box to launch myself really high into the air and get to the end of the level. It's kind of easy to do, but it can be finicky if you're not in the right spot. So I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to shoot it to unlock its collision, and I'm going to jump right as the Molotov hits the ground, and I can just launch into the air and get right to the end of the level. That's that level done. I'm going to do a thing here. I want to get the Super Saiyan Dome bonus again because it actually changes the way you take damage. So I'm going to throw a grenade at hope that it kills him. It did good. And do some slow-mo spamming here to speed myself up. I'm going to shoot dodge through this fire and it actually does no damage to me, which is very, very handy. I'm going to throw a grenade down there. It's got a couple more guys to kill. There we go. So this level is literally just a bunch of walking, so if you got any more donations, there's not really much to say here. I'm just walking through a level.
Sure thing. I have a donation here from Jimmy Noodles for $10 who says, well, I think I legally have to donate for spaghetti, or the Nintendogs nickname. And that is, in fact, a bid war that we have open right now. You can donate to try to choose the Nintendogs nickname. Now, we do have one in a healthy lead. Corone is sitting in the lead at $3,311. So you'll have to put in quite the hefty donation if you want to unseat Corone. However, I believe it can be done.
So you can see me shoot dodging here a lot. It's actually a little bit faster, but what you need to do is you need to empty your gun first. If you played this game before, you'll know that if you dive, you basically get put into slow motion. But in this game,
take it or leave it.
I've lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, if you empty the gun, it doesn't put you into slow motion when you shoot dodge, which is very useful to speed some things up. So right there, I did a super peak jump over that ledge. That's like the highest peak jump that you can get.
Both lost our loved ones.
I'm gonna pick up a painkiller there. So this game is split into acts. But this is the final level now of Act 1, or Part 1, so it's split into parts. There's 3 parts to the game. This is the end of Part 1, the final level. The longest part is actually Part 3. Part 3 takes up like half of the run. Part 1 and 2 are pretty short. So I need to kill some dudes here to get a grenade. I need 2 grenades for this level. Usually I always end up having at least 1 here. If I have 0, it's not that big of a deal. I just have to do a slower strat, but I'm going to kill these to get a grenade. I'm going to shoot this glass out. I'll do some slow-mo spamming to speed myself up a little bit. I'm going to do another super peak jump to get across this gap, which is actually kind of finicky. You have to land right on this ledge. There we go. I do have a theory that that doesn't work if you go too high, but then I've just got to kill some dudes. Try not to die. Okay, that's bad. I'm going to do that again. I got stuck on a little white pot. I need to kill him as fast as possible because he does a lot of damage. I'm going to throw one of the grenades here. What this is going to do is going to kill some enemies that would usually kill me. They can still shoot me, but it kind of knocks some of them over.
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
So I'm going to do a little trick here. In this game, when you're in a cutscene, you're invincible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this guy. I'm going to knock this guy off, which triggers a cutscene, and it's going to make me walk me all the way down to the bottom, which is very handy.
I don't know, I just wanted to say. Damn.
I'm gonna kill these guys. Oh, that's bad. This is what happens if you empty your clip with the super slowdown bonus activated. It just doesn't happen. That's my fault, second name. I'm gonna throw a nade there, and it was terrible. That's what I needed the second nade for, but I threw it in the wrong spot. Fine. Just a little bit slower having to shoot him that way. One more guy's going to come through here. I'm going to shoot him in the head and then trigger the end of the level. So this next level is just a bunch of waiting. There's not really much to do. So if you've got any more donations, then now we'll have time to read some.
I wanted to talk to
I have
Winterson's
all
witness when she
kinds
was done with
of
him.
lovely donations, including this one from Pariah1165, who sent in $25 and says, "This is my mom's first live GDQ. So shout out to her for being awesome, and let's get that Paper Mario run." And just I'll update y'all on the total. We are currently sitting at $39,645.12 out of the $50,000 that we're looking for to unlock that run. We still have a little ways to go. Don't forget to click on those incentives when you're getting your donations in.
That's what I told him. He's my ex.
You can read some more if you want. There's still a lot more waiting to do.
Threatening to kill me.
Sure thing. I have a $10 donation here from Augie, who says, "First time donating, been watching for a while. Always like watching the VODs on YouTube. Keep up the
Behind
great
bars, she
work."
wasn't going anywhere before I'd get some answers.
So
The cells were downstairs.
I'm just gonna basically sit here and I had to listen to like some dialogue. You don't really have to listen to it, but you have to wait for this door to be able to be open. So I'm just gonna stand here and press the button a bunch of times till it all open. And then here's Mona. Hello. Goodbye.
I didn't want to have
Figure
anything to do
cutscene.
with what. Can I use your phone?
I'm gonna shoot dodge here. It's actually useful here because you don't have the gun yet, so you can just shoot dodge without having to empty your clip. There's gonna be 3 enemies that are gonna come through this door, and the order they come in is kind of random. So I gotta hope that they're nice to me. That was a bit awkward. That's fine. Gonna be 2 more enemies here. I want to kill the second one because he drops a painkiller, and I want that painkiller. Do some more slow-mo spamming here. So in this level, in this next level, I'm going to do a really unique trick. So, in this game, if you trigger a cutscene when you're in the super slowdown bonus, you can gain control during the cutscene. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and gain control during the cutscene. I need to optimize killing these guys. I'm going to jump and do this reload animation. And I'm going to hold left and spam skip, and hopefully it will walk me to the end level trigger. There we go. It's kind of finicky sometimes, but that wasn't terrible. So a side effect of doing that glitch, I am now invincible. Because the game still thinks I'm in a cutscene, and when you're in a cutscene, you can't die. So I can't take any damage. That's not going to come into play in this level, but it will come into play in the next one.
Were containers filled with explosives.
I'm going to do a bunch of super jumps to get to the top of this building. Looks pretty cool when you do them. Not like that. When you do them fast. Nope. I did a super jump by accident. It's very easy to super jump in this game when you don't mean to. All you have to do is just switch weapons and jump. And right there, I did it. So now I'm still invincible, which is going to come into play here because this level you're meant to go down. Since I can't die, I can actually just jump right down to the end of the level. Shoot these bosses to blow this wall up. I'm going to jump down here, land on this little plank, and jump into this window. And that's that level done. So now we've probably got the hardest levels of the game. These Mona levels. So what I'm going to do, 2 peak super jumps to get up here. I'm going to try not to take too much damage here. I'm going to kill these 2. Do two peak super jumps here to get up here. Shoot that guy in the head. So there's going to be 3 enemies. There's going to be a bunch of enemies, but there's going to be 3 guys dressed in black with black masks on. I need to kill them and only them. And this is very bad. They're all in weird locations. That was okay. That was not okay. I need to land on this to get across. Yeah, that level's really difficult to do optimally. There's a lot going on. But that was okay. It wasn't awful. Those enemies were in like really weird locations. So right here, I'm going to do the first triple jump in the game. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to basically switch gun and switch to my best gun at the same time by mashing G. And if I do it correctly, I can do 3 jumps. I need to do that to get onto this pole. It's actually a lot easier than making it look. I'm just bad. And then I can super jump onto that roof. There we go.
Max, damn it.
It's not actually that hard. It's just timing. I'm going to empty my gun to have 1 bullet so I can shoot dodge over this little railing. So in this next level, I'm going to abuse that thing where you can't die during cutscenes again. So what I'm going to do, right here, I'm going to jump over a trigger which alerts this guy that would usually play a cutscene. I'm going to shoot dodge off of here and then shoot him. And it's going to walk me down to the bottom. I'm not meant to be down here. If I was to turn around right now, Max would be behind me because we're meant to be escorting him and protecting him. So right here, I'm going to... Oh, actually, I didn't mean to... I was meant to not shoot my bullets. I'm going to shoot dodge off here to get onto this lamppost. Now, a thing can happen here. Max can die.
Okay, I see the lift. I'll be there.
It's fine.
Gone.
I've been running this game for a couple of years, and I've always wondered if Max can die there. And I found out early when practicing that yes, he can. For the first time ever, he died when I was waiting for that cutscene trigger. I've never seen it happen before, so I was very glad it didn't happen then, because you have to kind of restart the level. I don't know what causes it, but so there's another nightmare level which not much is going on. If you want to read some donations, I'm just moving.
I would be very happy to read some donations. I have a $25 donation here from Weerar, who says, Max Payne hype. And I have a $150 donation here from Pythonicus, who says, hey everyone, I promised at the beginning of the run I would be donating for every ping against the Tsuchinoko rank, but after the last couple of stages went so sideways, I kind of lost count. So here's 150 to hopefully make up the difference. It may not have gone how I wanted, but I genuinely hope everyone had a good time, and I'm super happy and proud to have been able to take part in the event this year. Thank you, Pythonicus.
So you can actually, if you shoot dodge during like a cutscene, it actually walks you forward, because it actually plays the animation out even if you're in the cutscene, so it'll just basically put you where the animation would end you when you skip a cutscene. So I use that there to get a bit further ahead.
Max, she is a murderer.
So now there's 2 women who really want to kill me apparently, so I'm just gonna wait for them to start shooting me.
Max, it's your duty as a detective.
So these nightmare sequences are pretty well known in the Max Payne series.
I'm doing this for you.
And there's a lot in this game. There's not really much to do in them. There's like no real interesting stuff to really say. I mean, there's one towards the end where there's, I guess, a way to kind of speed it up, and then there's the using a slowdown bonus, which will make you go super fast. So we were shot in that last level in the cutscene, and now we just woke up in a hospital. Apparently we got shot in the head, but somehow didn't die. Oh no, we didn't get shot in the head, we got shot in the chest. We get shot in the head later and he survives that as well, somehow. But we don't have any guns now. So right at the start I picked up some painkillers. You don't really need them, but it's just to be safe. But yeah, so we don't have any guns. And there's some guys trying to kill us, and that's not good. So we gotta just kind of wait for them to come in this room. I'm gonna hide. While I'm waiting, I'm just gonna pick up some painkillers from these lockers. Here they are. So I've gotta wait for their dialogue to finish. And then I can go.
I'll guard the door. Make sure he doesn't get past us. Hunt him down. Sounds like a plan. Security, stay where you are.
So I'm going to pick up a shotgun in here and some painkillers. Now I've got to hope these AI play really nice for me. They can be really annoying. I need to basically knock them over and kill one to pick up this AK, but sometimes they just spread out and it's really hard to kill them. There'll be 3 enemies here I've got to kill. I can't kill him because there's a guy in the way. There's a couple more enemies to kill here. Gotta kill the enemies on these stairs. This part's really awkward because sometimes you'll be aiming at their head and it will just shoot their chest, and I don't know why. Like that, I literally shot him in the head, but apparently that was not a headshot. That's okay. This is very awkward. I accidentally pressed one of the gun buttons. That's fine, I didn't die. So this level,
I left Walt.
when I ran this at Corona Relief, this level ruined my day. There's a bug that can happen at the end of this level. It's very, very rare, where when you finish the level, the game will just make you do the level again. It'll just warp you back to the last save you had. And it's not fun. And I don't know what causes it. I hope it doesn't happen again, but we'll see. I'm gonna roll down here. I'm gonna roll up here. Kill these two. I've got to kill them quick enough so I don't die. There we go. And there's going to be two enemies here. I've got to kill them, get through the door. I'm going to shoot here to try and make the end level trigger spawn. You're not meant to be here this early, so the game gets confused and the end level trigger just kind of bugs out. Okay, it spawned. You'll know if it worked because they'll start talking. Alright, so hopefully it won't warp me back, please. Okay, didn't good. Good. There is another bug that can happen where sometimes at the start of this level, you just take a bunch of damage. No one knows why, but it didn't happen, so that's also good. I'm going to kill these two so I can get this super slowdown bonus again, so I can do some slow-mo spamming to speed myself up. I'm going to super jump up here. This level's really short. Basically, I super jumped over that wall to skip a bunch of this level, to skip some fights. There'll be a couple of enemies here I need to kill. Kill him, then these three in here. That was fine. I need to pick up that ammo in that box. It's very important that I get it. If not, it kind of makes this level awkward. So you can actually speed up killing people if you spam slow-mo as well, like this. Which is also very useful. Here I've got to wait for him to start talking before I go. If I was to move too quick here, a guy wouldn't spawn. So you're not meant to be over here yet. This level is not meant to be done this way. I'm going to hit a trigger here, which spawns some enemies. And then I'm going to go back. And the game gets confused. And you can skip some stuff later on doing that. I'm going to kill these enemies. I'm going to do a really weird trick here. So watch this. It's pretty cool. I'm just going to throw a nade here on the floor. For some reason, if you press that button there, two enemies will just spawn out the floor. No one knows why, but it's faster. So I'm going to throw two grenades over there to kill them. And then kill this guy. There we go. So this part's just a bunch of weight now. So more donations if you want.
This is bad.
I'm sorry, I'm still kind of reeling from those two guys coming out of the floor. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know why it happens.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually want to talk about this really exciting incentive that we have coming up in a little over 4 hours. We are going to have a run of Zoda's Revenge Star Tropics 2, and there is an incentive to pet the dogs. We like dogs. Do you like dogs? Do you like petting dogs? Star Tropics 2 has some dogs for us to pet. Now, we are currently sitting at $1,648.05 out of the $4,000 we're looking for to pet those pups. So please do get those donations in, of course, for Doctors Without Borders, and then click on that Zoda's Revenge Star Tropics 2 Pet the Dogs incentive. Let's pet some pups.
So I need to do a thing here. I need to be quick. Vinny's going to say he's going to have a heart attack. I need to be standing here when he says it. If I'm here or down there when he says it, these guys will not spawn. I think I might have been too slow. I was too slow. Yeah, I messed up. I just got to wait now. Nothing I can do. It's fine. Yeah, they usually spawn instantly. But I thought I killed the guy in the window, but apparently I thought I didn't kill him, sorry. I went back, and that's why. Now I'm going to get Vinny's dialogue now. He's going to talk about he's a collector, I think. That was slow. Yeah. He's a collector apparently. Now I have to wait for him to shut up before I can open this. There we go. That was really slow, but it's fine. As known for. Kill these two. Now, this game on high FPS kind of bugs out. And really gets stuck in this door. So what I'm going to do to try and stop him from getting stuck. Save when he's stuck and he should just pop through. You can also push the door against him, but that's slower and not as safe. With 3 guys in this van, I'm going to kill them. There's going to be a guy up here, I'm going to kill him. And then 3 guys come out. And now I've just got to wait for Willie to talk a little bit and then kill 3 more. So if you've got any more donations, there's a lot of reading donations. There's a lot of downtime in this run, to be fair.
You know, I mean, that is exactly what I'm here for, so I am hype. I have a $10 donation here from Lolfulu, who says, hello from the LOL Cult and WSP. We love Sporadic, we love Mattmatt, and we love MSF. Happy GDQ. There's a blue heart. That is so much love. Thank you for all that love, Lolfulu.
There's going to be a funny thing that I can do here. So that garage door is meant to get broken open by this van. But if I'm quick enough, I can actually get through the door. And the garage door is just attached to the... That's how they trick you to thinking, oh, it actually breaks it down, but it doesn't. It's just attached to the van. I'm going to try and push Vinny. You can't actually push him, but I've got to wait for him here, so... Might as well just try and give him a nudge. There's going to be 4 more guys that are going to spawn. Then we've got to the end of this this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we're coming up to the final stretch of the game. There's a couple more levels left. This next level is kind of hard. It's got a couple, like one specific trick that's kind of difficult, but as long as you know how to do it, it's pretty easy.
She came to get me.
I'm gonna wait here to jump. Also, I'm playing this mono again. I'm gonna roll down here and I'm gonna jump on this box and I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna dive backwards and hopefully I can get to this far without taking any damage. There we go. So that skipped a lot of that level, but I'm gonna do some more skips now. I'm gonna jump at a specific point here to get through this far with only taking 1 tick of damage. Good. So I'm gonna actually shoot dodge through this electricity to hopefully not die. And I'm failing. Fine. This is kind of awkward to do. There we go. It's not actually that hard. I've just made it look bad. It's not that difficult. So I'm going to jump up here to hit the end double trigger. Max has been shot in the head now. And now we've got the final nightmare sequence of the game. So more donations. Go ahead, lot waiting again.
I have more donations. I have a donation here for $30 from Sam, who says, aiming for that Legend of Zelda canvas, which is gorgeous. And Sam is not wrong. We actually have all kinds of amazing prizes available. And if you would like to be able to take a look at the Legend of Zelda canvas or any of the other awesome prizes that we have available, just head on over to gamesdonequick.com and click on prizes. We have a nice selection of prizes that will not be available anymore after the end of the Styx run. So definitely get on in there if you want any of those Legend of Zelda items. If you wanted that Snake and Otacon plush set, if you wanted that stained glass mini Triforce, which is also very beautiful, please do get those donations in.
So you saw me there. I shot a guy in the head and then activated the slow motion. That gave me a little bit of a speed boost again. Also, you have to time these rolls because I have a gun. I can't just hold the button, and if you press it too early, you'll just jump like that. So that's just me being bad.
Time to wake up.
Yeah, that's the last nightmare sequence done. We've got 2 more levels left. This level is quite technical. I'm gonna do a bunch of super jumps to get onto the roof, but first I have to kill some guys here. They're gonna spawn out this truck. And I'm gonna pick up some grenades. I'm I'm going to throw 3 up on this roof to hopefully kill some enemies up there. Which worked good. Kill these 2. And I'm going to do some super jumps to get onto the roof. So I'm going to do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. 1 here. Okay, I messed that one up. I need to land on like an invisible wall here. And then do another one. It's kind of tricky. Oh, I think I did it by reloading by accident. Wait, no. There we go. It's kind of hard. This one. Now I'm on the roof. I'm just going to go to the end of the level. I'm going to drop back in bounds and roll through this door. Hit a trigger. It spawns these enemies, which you need to kill too well. Okay, what is happening? This is very bad. That was very sketchy. This might be really bad because I have a lot of health now. It should be okay. I'm gonna walk to this door or get soft locked. Sometimes in this game, if you try and move during a load screen, you just can't. You just get soft locked. So walk towards that door to get that gun off that guy, so I can super jump up that hole. That skips a bunch of stuff too. I'm gonna kill this guy and this guy. I should be okay with my health.
How do you like the fireworks?
I'm gonna wait here for him to go. I'm gonna kill this guy and this guy. Keep it here. I need to do a specific thing. I need to kill these 2. I need to jump up here in slow motion, and I'm gonna jump in the way of this door so I can actually stop it from closing. So when you use a super slowdown bonus, like I said, all the stuff around you in the world slows down, but you keep moving faster. So I can get to that door before it closes. But I can't go through it yet. There's still an invisible wall here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for Vlad to go through. I'm going to shoot them to get the super slowdown bonus, which allows me to get through the door. And now we're really close to the end, so we'll get ready on time soon. I've just got one more little fight to do. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Get the slowdown bonus. We can get up these stairs. Do a triple jump to get up here. And get ready on time soon. Gonna do this final boss. And time's coming up in a second. And time. And that was Max Payne 2. Also, there's a cool thing that can happen here when Vlad hits the floor. You can get like a random Vlad bounce, because the physics in this game are all random. So when he hits the floor, he can bounce in a direction, and it's very rare that he bounces towards the camera and actually hits the camera, because the camera has collision. Let's see what happens. Oh, he did it! He actually hit the camera. That's so rare. Well, that was Max Payne 2. I don't really have much else to say. There's a little graphic novel cutscene that's going to play here. There is actually a difference. If you play on Dead on Arrival, you get a different scene here where Mona survives. If you play on Detective or whatever it is, she dies at the end. You get a different ending if you play on this difficulty. But yeah, that was Max Payne 2. Shout outs to the Max Payne community. Great bunch of guys. Shout outs to Augustine for helping me when I was trying to learn this game a few years ago, and yeah, that's it. That's what I have to say.
How are y'all doing this evening or morning or whatever time it is for you, SGDQ 2021? We are here. We are powered by Twitch, and we have all kinds of donations coming in, including this one from Ragglerock for $50, who says, "Let's go. Save the frames, pet the dogs." Thank you so much for that donation, Ragglerock. I'm sure that one went to the incentive that we are trying to unlock for Zoda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2, to pet the dogs. We are sitting at $1,657.41 out of the $4,000 we're looking for. We just have a few hours to unlock that. I would love to see us pet those pups, so please do get those donations in. And with that, that is the end of my time hosting for you this evening. Don't worry, I will be back later this week, and I am leaving you in the incredibly capable hands of Char Bunny. But before Char Bunny can show up, we do need to reset the stream. That is something that we have to do every once in a while. Twitch has a limit on the amount of time that we can stream, so don't freak out. The stream's gonna go down for about 15-20 seconds, and then we will be right back. It has been my pleasure hosting for you.